Hey everyone, let's brawl some games. Today we're playing Miniature Warfare. That pesky Shrinkmeister turned all your Hearthstone cards into toys. Now all your minions are 1/1 and only cost 1 mana. I know nothing about this brawl other than what I just read on this screen. I didn't read about what anyone has done or seen anyone play it or played it myself before. But it looks like we're gonna make a deck for it. And I'm guessing cards with battle cries and death battles and stuff like that would be quite useful. So let's think. Let's try rogue. We do at least, because I think some of the cards like the SI7 would probably be good, right? Oh, also Elven Archer, right? Like basically cards that do damage and stuff like that. Perdition's Blade, quite interesting, right? But because now it would always be able to kill a minion. AoE should be quite good. Like Pyromancer. Well, Pyromancer would also kill itself, so I guess that's less ideal. But we don't really. Well, actually, some people might use stuff that buffs themselves after they get into play. So we might see minions that are bigger than 1/1. Also, you can buff them up with Blessing of Kings and stuff like that. Right, this one would end up being like a 1/5 or something most of the time. What about Silence? Would Silence actually make your minions bigger again? Oh, what about that one? I think this one could be quite good. And that one not so much. Let's get the Elven Archers. I think this is finally a time where they're useful. Right, it should be really easy to combo cards, because, well, all the cards are like 1 mana, all the minions, I mean. Which means that... what's the shadow... What's the panda card that the rogue has? Oh wait, that's not a rogue card. I just used it as a rogue, right? Oh, no, I thought it was a panda card. Oh, I mean the rogue card. Because it's a combo, right? Oh, there it is. Gain free attack. Well... So that's like 4/1. Not really that excited. Oh, this one! This one could be excellent. Okay, let's get Oh, where is it? There it is. And I'm guessing that we're gonna need a lot of card draw. And also, is this one gonna be 4/4s or is it gonna be 1/1s? I don't even know. But what about if you summon something like that? There's many questions I have. But a fan of knives, we want that. Oh wait, I have a feeling this deck is gonna be far from optimal because I haven't actually played this one yet, so I don't really know what works well. But I do think we're gonna end up needing card draw. But I guess Novice Engineer and Loot Hoarder make a lot of sense, because you're gonna be 1/1s, right, like the rest of it. And then we're also gonna get some cards. That Piggle, maybe. Let's get that guy. And Joel Scarab, why not? I'll get some more Battle Cry minions. I don't know about this one. I guess we can copy a Loot Hoarder or something. I'll see. Maybe I'll pick it. Divine Shield. I have a feeling that a lot of people are gonna use Divine Shield in this one, because that's a way to just get a little more beef on your minion. Let's just take one of those. Why not? And it's also a minion that could, because end up being more than a 1/1, unlike most minions here. I do wonder though if Silence will turn your minion into a regular one again. Mind Control Take is probably gonna be good. And we do need more card draw. So how about we add... It's just shift, it's just not that great. How about we just add 2 sprints and 2 preps. And backstab, it doesn't really seem like it'll help so much versus these minions, because all the minions are gonna be 1 mana, right? So that's not a very good value. But then people probably have all kinds of ideas for this brawl that I have not even thought of yet. See, the thing is, like, I wonder, like, is Deadly Poison gonna be useful? Like, a lot of people gonna have minions that have more life? Or not? I don't even know. I think this brawl is... really makes me think. Like, I really don't know what's gonna happen here. And I have a feeling this deck is not gonna be very good. But... what can you do? A shift? Now, let's take one last look. I think we're missing some stuff. Like, we have the Elven Archer, but we don't have... Actually, let's have some silences too. What do we want to take out? Let's take out mind control tech. And yeah. Okay, let's just test it out and see how it goes. We can always make changes if we find out our deck is horribly terrible. But hopefully it'll at least work somewhat. Give us some new ideas to see what other people are doing here. Plus we will know the finer rules about like how if silence is gonna work for like your own minions to get them back to their regular health. Rogue versus Rogue. Alright, I guess we're both golden rogues too. I guess I'm not doing it entirely wrong here. Tempted to keep prep because I think we're really gonna need that card draw. So now we just need sprint. Alright. I mean, it's gonna be quite easy to play on curve. That's not gonna be an issue. Alright. Oh, she sparkles more than I do. I guess you sparkle more if you're up there than down here. What are we buff?
The pleasure is mine.
What kind of weird greeting is that anyway? That's like the one flaw of rogues. Like, if you initiate the greeting, it just sounds really weird. Oh, seems like she has the same kind of idea here. Let's just play... let's draw a card.
I hope you like my invention.
And... let's just take out that one. Okay. Well... what a... actually, this is gonna be a strange challenge, right? Because it's gonna take forever to kill someone. And then, like, if you fill up your board with 1/1s, but then you just use an AoE, and then you're back to square one. Huh, this could be kind of some long games. We did add... we have Blade Furries and Fan of Knives, so we do have some AoE. Oh, right, we have the Skulkers too. Well, alright. Maybe I'll just dagger up here. Oh, Court Oracle. Well, I'm glad that she's gonna do it. Wait a second. I guess it's 1 mana, 1... yeah, I guess it doesn't really make a difference who does it. Doesn't really give me an advantage. Let's just clear the board there. The Elven are just the one minion that has not been nerfed. And the way that I look at it, it does not see... oh, no, it does have the miniature. So I guess silence would work then, right? Huh. What else are you gonna do? Dagger up? I assume so, because otherwise it doesn't really make too much sense. Yeah. Go for the face, maybe? Or just keep it? Oh, right, that means she has probably has some poisons in there. Let's kill that one off. And let's just play the Novice Engineer. Oh man. I just thought of something. Like, it's gonna be a fatigue battle, isn't it? Then we should get... Then we should make a mill rogue deck instead. Yeah, okay. Huh. Probably the Petitions play. Let's symmetry. Unearth it, Raptor. It's gonna be a 1/1. I guess we can and we don't even need, we don't want more card draw because we're already starting to. Yeah, I'm worried about the whole milling thing. I guess we'll get a flying machine. And yeah, this is not good. That sprint is not. Now I'm just excited to remake this deck. But let's try and win anyway. I have a bad feeling about this. And I have a feeling that we're gonna fill up the board, right? And then she's gonna AoE us again. So I don't want to play too much stuff. The Windframe minion is kind of useless because it's just gonna get killed by the dagger right away. Maybe we hold on to that for the card, or I mean, in case we want the spell power for something. Let's just do some damage here. I'm only playing, like, I don't want to play more than 3 minions. Also, mind control tech might be in her deck, so 3 seems about ideal. Don't want to lose more to AoE than that. Alright. Oh man. Oh, Edwin. I guess we'll see if she has a sap or not. Alex Strasser. Of course, Alex Strasser. That makes too much sense. Alright, so let's make Edwin as big as we can. So we do 1, 2. These eviscerates are not really doing as much good. We need Alex Strasser in our deck too. Yeah, oh right, because then you can just eviscerate to the... yeah, this deck is so bad. It's made all wrong.
Here we go.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Mistakes.
I'm messing this up so much. For some reason I didn't think I would have to... Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. For some reason I thought that I wouldn't have the mana if I did the eviscerate. Wait, so I spent 2 mana here. Oh right, because this one is only 1 mana, not 3 mana like usual. That's the mistake I made. Oh man. I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. Because if we get to keep our Edwin around... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Then we have a good chance of winning here. But I guess maybe she can deal with 9 damage, but not 11. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes. Oh no, we lost ourselves a game right there. Ah, well. Alright. Well, maybe not. No, we can still win this maybe. So let's do what we can. Do we... Maybe just... Oh, I'm unsure because this one is just so expensive. I don't think... Yeah, we really need to remake this deck. Let's... We can't do poison. I just wanted to see... Okay, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Okay. It's actually close. If we can survive, maybe we can pull this off. If I just hadn't done that mistake with Edwin, then we would probably have won already. But it's possible that she would have had some different ways to do the extra damage, but... hard to say. Definitely a big mistake. Alright. Yeah. We are alive. We can do... 2... for 6. Oh no, she heals up. Oh right, Antique Healbot makes so much sense too. Alright. Well, we do have Blade Flurry, but let's see, we don't have. We do. It's too much. We don't have the mana for everything. We need this one, and then. Well, if we do this first, Blade Flurry, 3 damage to everything, then 2 damage.
I wonder.
But if you do this first, we just need, that's 4, 6. That's just too much mana. But what if we draw the cheaper spell card? Then we could do this. That's 4, 7. That could be an out. Nah, that's not an out. Then we need. Yeah, it's just doesn't really cut it. It does 2 damage. I guess we're not entirely. This doesn't work.
Well played. Here we go.
Alright, let's remake this deck. I have a feeling that there was some way to survive there, but for some reason I just couldn't see it. Oh well. Let's edit this deck. And you know what? She was not using a mill deck, but I think I want to do that. So let's take out the least prep, sprint. We don't need that. I don't think we need that much card draw then. Maybe keep Blood Mage around. She seems useful. And also Alexstrasza seems extremely useful, right? So let's get Alexstrasza. And then I like those heal bots too. I didn't even think of that. But of course, that's a very powerful battle cry. And then we need the Cold Light Oracles. I think we're probably gonna need to take more cards out of the deck. And then we need one of my favorite cards, and I really hope it works like how I want it to work. The where is it? They need the grounds and give us 4/4s because it gets spawned from like a spell rather than the hand, and I think it is gonna work like how we want it to. So that is excellent. And then we need 2 Shadow Steps, which means that we need to remove some stuff. Blood Knight, maybe you're not so cool anyway. So we get that. And then we need Gang Up. Fan of Nice. Probably too valuable to ignore. Deadly Poison. Did not seem that good. And so let's Gang Up. And Eviscerate does seem useful, especially if you get like end up with like a huge minion. Maybe Sap could. Oh right, we want Sap in a deck like this, I think. So, but what would we use it for really? Advent, but then you can just replay it and make it huge again. Actually, I think we need something. Maybe we need a big game hunter, just in case you get something big. But that doesn't. Not very versatile, right? But what are we really scared of? If it's not some big minion. I guess we could play, we can get some bomb lobbers in. That could be used, because that could be used even if the enemy doesn't get a big minion. Then, yeah. Silence. That could work for Edwin also. Yeah, okay. So then if we get... What do we need? So we have Gang Up, Cold Light Oracle, Shadow Step, and yeah, got some AoE, got some big Edwins. She did another interesting thing, Faceless Manipulator on the Edwin was pretty good. That's a nice way to get some big minion out. This one, no, that doesn't work in the middle deck. Sap. Of course, we could sap, but if it's just like you're sapping a 1-cost minion, doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? No, not really. Maybe we'll just try this. Oh. Actually, this one is not bad. It's a nice effect. Can really mess up the enemy. Let's get one of those in. We will take out... an Elven Archer. Okay. And maybe... that could be useful too, but... What about that minion that everyone hates? The... Kidnapper. No, it's like it'll be easy, but then again, is Sap really gonna be that useful? You know what? Let's try it out. Let's get a golden one of these. I'll try this, and now at least we have a different plan here. Oh man, I hope it works though. I mean, the problem with milling is that you do need to get the right kind of cards, because if you don't get your Cold Light Oracles and your gang ups, then you can be kind of toast. Alright, Warrior. Seems like he's going for the fatigue game, right? Okay, Alexstrasza, definitely gonna keep her around. But then of course it doesn't help us much versus someone with a lot of armor. But... What else? Oh right, you're looking for Cold Light Oracles and stuff like that. Good. Dark Iron Skulker, also quite useful. Blade Flurry, well, can be used to kill a lot of 1/1s. Alright. I wonder though, I mean, I think Silence is gonna work because they have that effect miniature, right? But then again, maybe it will not. I'm not even 100% sure. Huh. It should work though, because it's like an effect. And they do have the green thing, like they have been changed. Not like permanently different in this game, but just... Oh! Of course! Why didn't I think of that? But of course, it's not that big of a deal either, because... we will just do the Skulker here, probably, soon. How about... we just play... Loafer doesn't really help us right now. But I don't want this one without having a gang up ready or something like that, or at least... I guess we could just play Alexstrasza. Alright. Because I'm thinking next turn something like Coin, like Deck Up Coin and Skulker, possibly. But let's see what he does. At least we put in some pressure early on here. It could have been nice to save it as a surprise later, but I think I want to save Loatheb also. And I definitely want to save the Skulker, and also want to save the Cola. Yeah, okay. That's a lot better than the Bomb Blubber. That's another one I didn't really think of. Of course. Huh. But this guy, I don't think this is his first game in this brawl. Let's open one of those up. Okay. So now we didn't get everything opened up, so the question is, do I really want to play this one yet? Because this one might end up being something I don't really want to deal with. We also got a Blade Furry. Let's just play it. Okay. We're gonna take care of the board next turn. Yeah. Maybe we'll just end up having to play a Cold Light Oracle and hope for the best, because... Alright, that's fine. Just play all of your cards. Oh no. Okay, well I guess... Nah, it's fine. This one is gonna be opened up, but it's okay. As long as I just hope it's not Millhouse or something. Alright, let's play the Skull... Oh, I guess now we also have the Milk House Killer. this one would just be a lot better as a Kraken, but in this particular situation it's fine. And then let's just do that. And I could play the Cold Oracle here, but I think I'm gonna wait because he has like such a weak hand right now. Alright, so I don't want to give him the 2 cards right now because I can't even play them myself if I did that. Okay. Oh man, I just didn't think of these 2. It just makes so much sense. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, well let's play the Color Oracle. And I hope I get a gang up or something. Oh, alright. Let's open this one up. See what's inside. Oh man. Oh right, it's okay because we just got a Blade Fairy next turn. Let's but I don't want to play Edwin here, of course. In fact, I think I might want to. Nah, let's get it out there. Actually, because we need some card draw also. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I'm glad we we managed to kill most of his minions before he got that one out. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. Oh no! Lofab? Really? You're not what we need right now. Let's kill the Cold Master. Actually, we got rid of the assassin, so I guess it's not a big deal. Interesting. Silence. Huh. That could be really good if you have Krakens in the deck and it does work like how I think it might work. Let's play the Scarab here. I don't have any mechs. So we don't, no demons either. Do we have... Play that one. Then do we get the Edwin out this turn? I think so, actually. Let's just do that. And then, is this actually gonna work? I guess this is the test, right? No, it doesn't work. Okay, at least now we got that confirmed. That's nice to have it out of the way. But I wanted to play it also to get Edmund bigger. It's looking like we can win this one though. Not really happy about our hand, but... Oh. Again, the Kraken is so much better than that guy. Stormwind Champion though, that makes a lot of sense. I can see that working out. If you're ahead, it's amazing. Alright, we won this one. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.